Welcome to another SKUSavvy YouTube video. In today's tutorial, we are going to be going through kitting, otherwise known as bundling. So if you are dealing with bundles within your Shopify store, then you're going to want to be able to track the inventory values of those bundles separately, as well as being able to convert those bundles into available inventory. So the way that bundles work, first of all, is that you're going to have products set up for each of the input components as well as the bundle itself. Now, what you'll be selling on Shopify should be the bundle, period. So you can set up the bundle on Shopify, sell the bundle as one single product, and you actually don't even need to have the other products on Shopify. You can simply use SKUSavvy to manage the input components if, in fact, the bundle is just the bundle by itself and you're not selling those individual components by themselves. So what you can see, if you go into your products, you'll see that we have an option for kitting. I've already gone through and created a few different kits here, but let's go ahead and just show what that looks like. So what you're first doing is you're converting from these items, which we're going to select there, and you're giving a factor to the item itself. And then we're going to convert these items into this item here. So let's go ahead and start off by selecting a couple of items that we want to bundle up. In this case, I am going to put our lightweight pre-workout with an insulated water bottle. So we'll select that. We'll select the flavor and a factor. Keep in mind, a kit can be any of a one-to-one relationship. It can be many-to-one, or it could be many-to-many. You can use a variety of different product inputs and get a variety of outputs for those same inputs. So those relationships are all possible here. We're going to use our sour watermelon. We'll add that. You can ignore this for now because we haven't selected our convert to value yet. And you know what? I'm just going to select our insulated water bottle there. Okay, so we have our two input components. Now I'm going to come down and select the output. And so I'm going to go down and select, let's see, we'll do the pre-workout stack as the output item. This is only going to produce one, but in the inputs, let's say that you wanted to have this as 3 of the lightweight required and 1 water bottle to make this. You could certainly have that type of relationship set up there. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to have that as a one-to-one relationship. So I've got my 2 inputs, and now I'm going to add the output and simply create this kit. So as you can see, we have our newly created kit there. So what's the next step? And in the next step, we're going to go into a warehouse. And keep in mind, for this next step, you do need to have inventory for all of the input items. So what we're going to be doing is going into our kitting module. And first, we're going to assemble the kit and give quantity to our output item here. So this is going to change in the future, admittedly, because we want to have this a little bit more seamless, where if you are going through a pick batch and you've got a bunch of items and you also, during that pick batch, need to assemble the kit, we will end up making that possible, as well as being able to see exactly how many kits you can create from the available inputs. But for now, you'll just go into your kit, and I'm going to choose a different kit here because I have materials ready for it. So in this one, we're going to assemble the kit of our get it stack, and we're going to go ahead and first pick the items. So this is very similar to a regular pick batch. And as you can see down here, you do have the visual layout to show you, okay, where is my creatine at? I've got creatine in A3 and V4. So you could narrow down the product inputs and or the outputs to see where you have inventory available. You can also see that down here. So right now we'll just keep that as all. So right now we have 37 of our get it stack, and we've got a bunch of other quantity for the input components. So we're going to go ahead and pick the item. This is going to pull up the scanner. Now, again, keep in mind that this is being done on our super user account, so this is mimicking a scan, although I am going to go back and just go ahead and scan directly. Okay, so I just scanned the bin. Now it's going to ask me to scan the product, and we're going to add that to the kit. Okay, so now for the grate joints, let's go ahead and do the same exact thing. We will scan the item, the bin, and the item. Okay, so let's add that. Now we have our two input components. We're only requiring one. However, in this case, you could scan multiple at one time to create more than one kit at a time. Just keep in mind that the inputs to output ratio still must remain. So now we're going to go over and we're going to convert our inputs, which we just gathered, to an output here. This is only going to ask us for the bin location that we want to store it within. Right now, I already have this item within our V03. Again, you're now scanning the items over to the bin. So you would put these two inputs, put them into a bin, and now we've just converted that. As you can see, our input components go down to 0, and our output is at 0 because we already converted it. And now that quantity, which was 37, has gone up to 38. So we now have our kit inventory available. Now, as an order comes in for the bundle, you have that quantity available. And just the same way that you would go through a regular pick batch within SKUSavvy, that's going to show you within the warehouse where you have that recently created kit. And now it would be available to go through a normal pick batch. So quick video on kitting. Hopefully that was helpful. And as always, be sure to go ahead and sign up for a SKUSavvy account. You can go over to, I'll link to it here. If you're not familiar, SKUSavvy is a full warehouse management system built for direct-to-consumer brands. Covers everything from inbound purchasing and check-in to inventory allocation, pick, pack, ship, and all of the inventory management things that you would need. So go ahead and get your free account now, and we'll see you at the next video.